Today we'll discuss changing a sprite. Sprite is the object appearing on the stage. Now, sometimes you may need to remove one sprite to bring another sprite according to your wish. By default, this cat is given as the default sprite on Scratch editor, but according to your need, you may not need this sprite. For that reason, you have to remove this sprite and choose your desired sprite. To delete a sprite, you have to remove the sprite that is already existing. For that, you have to go to this delete option on the Scratch window. You have to click on it once. It will appear like a scissor sign. Then you can bring it to your desired sprite and click on it. Left click on it once and it will be deleted. Now to bring a new sprite, there are three ways. First way is changing sprite by using library. To bring a new sprite or change a sprite, you have to come to this sprite list area. Here you see new sprite. Actually there are four ways to change the sprite. First way is choose sprite from library. Within the Scratch there is an inbuilt library where some sprites are already built within the Scratch. You can choose from it. So by using the library, you click on it. Now there are various categories of sprites like animals, fantasy, letters, people, things. According to your desired category, you can select any sprite you want. If you want this people category, you want like this type of girl, you click on it once, it will be selected and then you click on OK. It will be inserted in your stage. If you want more than one sprite in your stage, that is also applicable in Scratch. That means Scratch allows to select more than one sprite on the stage. Again, for that you have to go to the choose from library. Now you want anything, suppose this balloon, click on it and then OK. This balloon will be inserted. At your desired point you can place it on the stage. Now the next way of changing sprite is by using paintbrush. This is the second way, paint new sprite. That means this type of sprite you can draw yourself. You can draw your own sprite and apply it on your stage. So this is the second way of changing a sprite by using paintbrush. That means you are going to paint your own sprite. Click on it. On the right side area will appear, drawing area, where you can paint your sprite. You can select your brush here, painting brush, and then you can draw anything. You can choose any color here. Whatever you draw here, that sprite will be available on your stage. Now the third way is changing sprite by using web camera. Here it is upload sprite from file. That means if any sprite is downloaded from the internet and saved on your computer, then you can click on it. It will ask for that sprite. You can select anyone and open it. For that you have to download a sprite from internet. This is not required now. And in your book it is given changing sprite by using web camera. That you can do from this option, new sprite from camera. For this, if you click on the camera, then if you have the facility of web camera or laptop camera, then it will ask for permission to open the camera. It will capture your photo and then it will place on the stage. So mainly the two important ways are this first one, choose from sprite library, and the second one is paint new sprite. These two are advanced options, not required. Here in your book it is given new sprite from camera. This you can take, but for this you have to use the camera. So this here it is 4 types of ways are given. First, second and third are covered in this ICSC book. This first, second and fourth. These 3 types of ways are given in the book, but actually there are 4 ways. I have shown them. Now you can see there are 3 sprites here. You can delete them if you don't want by 2 ways. In your book only one way is given to delete a sprite. I am showing you 2 ways. One is by this delete button. Click on it, it will turn into a scissor sign. On whichever sprite you want to delete, place this scissor sign over that one. Suppose I want to delete this flower sprite that I have drawn, and left click on it once. It will be deleted. Again, if you want to delete this balloon, place your scissor on the balloon and left click the mouse once. It will be deleted. Second way of deleting is by using from the sprite list. From sprite list also you can delete it. That means here in the sprite list you select any sprite, right click on it. Now a pop-up menu will appear. Here you can select this delete. So in this way also you can delete. So there are 2 ways of deleting a sprite and 4 ways of changing a sprite. Among those 4 ways, only 3 ways are given in the book. That is choose from library, using paintbrush and using web camera. And this another one, upload from file, that is also there, but for that a sprite must be downloaded from internet, then it can be uploaded here. So this was all about deleting the sprite and changing the sprite.